Hello everybody and welcome. How good of you to join once again. Surviving the aftermath. The fallout is over, though we still have to live with the consequences. We still have 6 irradiated colonists, 4 of them being treated right now. And hope we can, well, put this chapter behind us quickly, because we got lots of things to do actually. First of all, a new research we need to do. We have research points, a lot, 800 of them at the moment, and we can now continue with some better stuff. For example, we could allow more workers for buildings. We could also, opening up, for example, bartering, but we haven't found any societies yet, so I'd rather not do that. But for the colony, look at that, what we have all of that here. So happiness 20 if we build, I think, indoor toilets. Oh, very good. Happiness boost for the whole colony. Also some interior walls. So this increases the reproduction rate in buildings primarily. So this is all that increases the quality of life for my people. And the heavy tarps is the first stuff here. So this one here increases the durability of tents and emergency shelters. Very important since, well, at some point we might get meteors coming in and stuff like that. So my next research has been set and we do that. It's not costing us much anyway, 50 research points. That is that. 4 colonists are still irradiated. We haven't lost a single colonist to this first fallout, which I think is, pretty fantastic. And we can continue now with all of that. We have 14 people still. No one is homeless at the moment. That's good for us too. And as we can see, that is working. Now, we have other stuff to do though. So we have the trapper, we have the fisherman. I would like to get a new production building up now. And that is for our tools. Tools are important because they, are being consumed first of all, and people need tools to work effectively. So the next building is going to be a tool shop, more like a smith, I guess. And he's just, producing some tools out of the metal parts that we collect from the scraps. So there we have our next building for that. I'm doing this actually before I go for my first forest production or wood production, because planks we still have plenty and there's still plenty of planks around us. So there's not a big urgency right now to produce planks. A colonist is suffering from serious mutations. I have no idea what this means. So serious mutation. I guess he's got some problems. In that case, this one here is missing something. A shower? Rested poorly and is dirty. Alright, that's that. 3 colonists are still irradiated and the specialists are ready again, and my tarps have been researched. Let's continue. The parts. Yep, scavenging the parts that we found in the last episode. Going to take him quite some time. And my bishop continues down here with a new territory. And oh, very good. Some antibiotics. Very important for sick people. So we might actually go for that. Since I don't need that many research points at the moment anyway, or science points, because there's still lots of researching to do with the basic stuff. The heavy tops we have, so now we could go for the weatherproof seams, for example. So this reduces the repair costs of tents. Or communal living gives us the shanties. Yep, let's go for this. Some better houses for my people. Plus we also get some happiness boosts out of this, which I like. The happier my people, the more productive they're working. And only 2 colonists are radiated, so yeah, we can put the tents here to idle soon. And no one is in treatment at the moment, so let's put both medical posts to idle, and thus we have more carriers again. Very important because they bring us the resources. How's it looking with the berries? Yep, the next berry bushes we have then here as well. So still lots of stuff that we can collect around us. Communal living gives us a new housing that is a bit bigger than the tents. So I want to have this as early as possible, because we would have to remodel whole districts otherwise. And with that, we don't need to. Building the bigger houses right from scratch is better in the long run. And the tool shop is finished now, so we got someone working here. He is consuming metal now and, well, creates tools with that we can have. We can also select how durable these tools should be. Superior tools would cost us parts as well that we don't have. Let's just see. We also have the durable tools, which just take more metal. But let's do this for now. And also the next research has been finished, communal living. So I would really like to go now with... actually, no, I don't. Interior walls, happiness for the shants though, right? This is pretty important up here. Or for the food, the basic farming. or getting more, more fiber from the trapper is actually pretty important too. Let's put this one out there because we're going to need lots of fiber, and then the farming at some point. So the next research is being in effect. We still have 3 carriers, so next up would be my wood production, but we just don't have enough people for all of that. Food is fine though, even though consumption is higher than production, we still, for some reasons, have way more food. That is good, and water still looks fine too. Alright, and we got a merchant at our gates. Let's have a look. A lone van rattles towards the gate, suspension creaking under the heavy load. Greetings and salutations, my good people, shouts the driver. Can I interest you, fine gents and ladies, with a bit of bartering on this loveliest of days? He certainly seems like a happy person, and we could get some parts for planks or some medicine. And look at that, it cost me 15 metal. We have enough metal. We don't have enough medicine though, so I'm going with this offer. Pretty good. Thank you very much. And off he goes again. And also my specialists are ready for work. The bishop down here. Nope. Nope. Both of them still continue with the scavenging. So I'm not doing anything there yet. Alright, one thing that we have though is the shanty now. So this one here, right? This is a minor happiness bonus over the tents. And it must be heated during winter. And it can house 3 colonists at once. So this is my go-to building now for the future, and in that case we have a few tents here, so I would like to build up my first housings here first before we go with remove the tents there. Here we have the main road. I would like to have some other buildings here then, right? So for now I'm going to build my next shanties here, the first one and the next one here, right? So we're going to continue here then once the planks are gone. So let's actually remove the planks here. Concrete we have enough anyway. I would also like to remove the berries here because they block building space now for me. So let's remove that. The first shanties are coming up there, and let's also have the dirt road here then. Right, so we can have some other building than here and here, because this is more or less my town center. Around it we're going to have other buildings, but I would really like to have the most important buildings in the center and not scattered around. Skinning is being finished soon. How's the trapper looking, by the way? Yeah, producing happily away, and is now producing more fiber per day as well. So 2 fibers per day. Very good for us. Let's just see. Large ladder. So this would increase the capacity for the food storage before we again go to the cooks, the cook housing. Basic farming is still something that I would really like to open up as well at some point now. We could also say that trapper has 1 more work slot. And here we have the remembrance tree. So this one, remembering those who are gone is painful, but it is the only way forward. We can build a memorial. This one increases permanently the happiness of my citizens, and let's do this. Happiness is not really that high at the moment, especially since some of them are dirty. Let's see if we can do something about that. We have the outhouse, so this one should reduce the dirtiness a bit, but I don't know, do we have anything else? We have enough water. They could still somehow wash themselves, but in a shanty I think there they can wash themselves better than in a tent, but no idea. We might actually need to something with where they can clean themselves. And my wheeler has gotten some parts and some silver coin. Down here we have the next parts deposit. Let's go for this right away, because then we have, how much is there, 15 and 15, so we have then 33 parts that we can then use in Sleepy Hollow, that we can then use for our electricity production right away. And as the sun is going down, we got the first shanties here now as well. Look at that. It's looking pretty cool. At least it looks more solid than a tent, right? And we got 3 colonists in there right away. Of course, they moved to the better location then. And the next one is coming up behind it then right away. Very good. So soon we can get rid of those tents here and have some shanties there as well. Right, but it's consuming a lot of resources. The next one is finished. So we might actually get rid of this tent up here already. Get the resources back in there. And we also got the first death. Colonist Joel died of old age. Oh, Joel, unfortunately, there he's lying around. He doesn't look that old to me yet. Cause of death is old age though. So unfortunately he's lying around there now. What we need is a burial pit for that. Otherwise he's going to lie, well, lay around there forever. Let's have this one. I think down here, that looks pretty good there. Oh, and a wandering merchant. Let's see, big van obviously brimming, and some food for medicine. Or some tools. No, let's go with the medicine there for a bit of food. We can afford that. Let's see where we should have this burial pit though. Not too close to the settlement. Might not be for everyone that the dead are lying around so closely. But I think this is a nice spot here. Just beside the mountain. And let's also get a road from our toolsmithy to the burial pit. That's coming up. And we have also the memorial now. So let's just find it. And there it is. And woof, it costs a lot. A memorial shrine where colonists can honor those who have lost their lives during the apocalypse. And Joel would be the first one we can honor already. In this case here, that's why I like to have something in the center, a bit more space. Or we just have it here, close to the medical tent. Right? Why not? I think this is a nice corner where we can have this memorial there. This is being built now. Costs a lot though. We might need to move. Yeah, we are just depleting the planks here now, and then we need more concrete again. And we can also go for the next research right away. Hazmat engineering would be open now. This means we could theoretically remove the pollution. Before that, I want to go with interior walls and then the sweet porcelain though, because this permanently boosts the happiness of my citizens in shanties, right? So this one, or enchants, this one improves it quite a lot. So this is what we should be doing there. Don't have any homeless yet. I might just build my next one. Now we still have the planks there. Let's wait for that. How's it looking with my scouts out there though? Oh, my bishop is a bit damaged there. Bit injured. And yeah, Joel is still lying around here. But we are building it. Burial pit. Has all the resources. Just needs to be built now. And let's just see. My specialist still scavenging and still... Nope. You can scavenge now. Very good. And burial pit is finished here. And someone needs to work for that actually. Someone that is transporting the dead to the burial pit then. So this gal here, she is now taking Joel in a bag and places him in the burial pit. This increases happiness a bit at least. Right, and as you can see, he's working there now. She should not be going to another dead person. We don't have any dead person. What is she doing? Very good. So once she, while she doesn't have anything to do, like carrying the dead in boxes, she just continues collecting berries, for example. So she still stays useful to us. The walls have been completed. Now we can go for the porcelain right away, so people have a toilet then in their shanties. That might make them a bit happier there, hopefully. Research-wise, we still have enough research points, but I hope Bishop finds a new one, a new research point soon. Whoa, and a new group of survivors arrived as well. Open the gates, we're just asking for some shelter. Don't make this more difficult than it has to be. They got some medals, 3 adults, 2 elders, so quite a lot of them. And Kensai, a fighter, a largely silent warrior, has an aura of nobility about her. She's very strong for the fighting. Let's take that. No sick were in there, very good. All of them are coming in, and Kensai, she's going right to the world map. Cleaning some bandit camps for us. And those people here now, they can work for us. That's very good. We got lots of carriers now coming in there. First of all, they get some tools. Yep, they're going right for tools. Lucky us, we do have enough there. Also, my tool shop here is working. They should be getting it from this building then. Alrighty, how's it looking here? We still have the planks there. It's never going away. Because we need concrete, but I also want to get rid of this plank deposit there. So clean it, please. There's the right person for the job. Yeah, but didn't finish it, it seems. What is going on there? Must be some incredible sturdy planks. Now it's gone. Very good. Thank you very much. And the stockpile we can move to some concrete and planks. Up here we have lots of stuff that we can gather. And now we have the space here for another shanty that we can place then right away. Just here for more people, right? And on the world map, we do have our specialist. Oh, the bishop has been damaged quite a lot there, but has the pills, antibiotics. Let's continue with some researching here. Something. There we got a car. Very cool. Now we know where a car is, and there are some components up there, also important rare material that we need for advanced buildings. The fighter, she might actually go and attack the bandit camp there right away. Right, the bandit camp does 15 damage, and she does 30 damage, so we still should, yeah, should be good here. Let's attack. That was a one-shot. And, oh, a timber mill comes out of it with lots of planks in store. You're a fighter, but you're going to scavenge this one. It's very close to us. And we do need more planks. We always need more planks. That was pretty successful. My bishop, yeah, you continue down here. Perhaps we find something there. A huge bandit lair. While this one is active, nothing in its vicinity is being shown. So we cannot continue there for now. The bishop continues then down here in his search for more research, and the wheeler, he's still scavenging. Very good. So all of them are active, working on that. And yeah, we got now with the newcomers enough carriers so I can start up my wood production that we're going to need now. And also the porcelain has been finished, so happiness should skyrocket more or less now in all of that. Here we have the paved road. With this we have, well, paved roads so people can move faster. I wonder if it costs anything in addition. Concrete, probably. And we don't have any concrete at the moment. Guardians, so the guard post would be up. And Hasbad engineering, but I think for now we might go continue there with the inventory. Or, wait a second, scavenge teams, so we do get more metal. Yeah. Let's continue with that. So my scavenger can, my scrapper and my scavenger can have an additional workplace. And since we do have the people for that, it's possible. We need more concrete. This memorial here costs quite a lot of concrete. We still haven't finished that. And we're under attack. Oh, no, 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 no. Please go away. There is a sandworm. I think we might be losing some colonists here now. We got some injured ones now. Please run away. Please do it. Very good. But boy, that was close. Alright, let's not send my colonists up there anymore. It's too risky. There is some concrete and plank still. Let's do this. And we do need a medical post up there, because we got an injured colonist. We didn't lose anyone. Phew, but it was close. This guy here. No, she died. Alright, she died because of her injuries. We do have a burial pit, but that is totally unnecessary that we lose someone to a sandworm. We don't have enough fighters here to do the job there. But on the other hand, we just got 2 new adults coming out from children. And she's still scavenging. You're scouting down here. And this guy here has gotten the parts and some silver coin as well. Let's continue up here. Some components. Oh, and there is an observatory. Does some damage though. But since we are still full health there, let's actually do it with the wheeler. He's not that bad. 150 research points per day. And the research is finished, so as we can see, the scrapper now has an additional work slot and the recycler has an additional work slot. Since we do have a sick amount of plastic, we are not going to put anyone else in the recycler, but for the metal, we're going to need another one. So there are 2 people now working on scavenging the metal parts out of everything, right? We can afford that anyway. Food-wise, we're also in a really good position right now. So I have not the urge of going for field right now. Rather, let's go for the inventory. So the capacity of our storage or stockpiles is increased by 2000. We can use that right away. And this will unlock then the wind power and the solar power for us. So we can then have our energy production up and running. I still haven't found a way of washing my people. So they're all feeling rather dirty at the moment. I don't see anything for that though. Nowhere to be found. Perhaps it's coming up at some point. No idea. And right, we also have finished the next shanty, so I might actually want to demolish now these 2 tents there. No homeless out of it, so we still have enough there. Very good. Got some resources coming in as well. And we can build the next one right away up here. Very good. So this is our first block then here, while we continue getting rid of those tents there. Very good. The wheeler is now close to the observatory, starting the research. The bishop is continuing down here, hopefully finding something as well. Medicine, high danger. And another fuel station, but also high danger. So he now continues... Yeah, he's basically finished down here. So he continues now towards the colony again. And my fighter, she still scavenges some planks. I would love to get some concrete out of it, but planks will do the job for now. This one's being built. Then we can get rid of all these tents there soon. Everything's looking dandy at the moment, but of course, danger is ahead. Stay tuned.